Chassidic gems on Parshas Boy. The Pasuk says, by the makas choshech, darkness, the plague of darkness, Loi ra'u ish es achiv, v'loi kamu ish mitachtav. Rashi explains that there were two phases to the Makkah of Choshech. First, Loi ra'u ish es achiv. They couldn't see each other. Loi ra'u ish es achiv. A man did not see his brother. Couldn't see anybody. Then the second phase was V'loi kamu ish mitachtav, and no man could rise from his place. Rashi explains that they couldn't see each other, and the second stage was that they couldn't even move. The darkness was so heavy that they couldn't, if somebody was sitting, he couldn't stand. If somebody was standing, he couldn't sit. They were stuck. Those are the two phases of the Makkah of Choshech. That's the simple. The Chassidic gems tell us, Loi ro'u ish es achiv. It's not only a question of seeing. If a person doesn't care about his brother, he doesn't see what's doing with his brother, he doesn't see his brother's needs, that his brother needs parnasa, his brother needs whatever he needs, and he doesn't worry about his friend, you know what the result will be? The result will be that he'll never get out of that rut. Lo kamu ish mitachtav. A person will be stuck in that low level, in that low level, and they will not be able to elevate themselves. Lo ro'u ish es achiv. If they don't care for each other, then lo kamu ish mitachtav, the person will never get out of his low place in the world. Okay, we should be able to be zeicher to see and understand every person's needs and try to help him. Continuing with Chassidic gems on Parshas Boy. So it says in the Pasuk that when they eat the Korban Pesach, it should be na'alechem beraglechem. The shoes should be on their feet, ready to leave. The next pasuk says, umakelchem biyetchem, and your canes should be in your hands, all ready to leave. Shoes on, cane ready. That's the simple. Chassidic Torah are telling us, you think na'alechem means shoes, and you think beraglechem means feet. There's different translations for both of them, for na'alechem and raglechem. Na'alechem could mean lock up. Na'alechem, beraglechem could mean not feet, it could mean hergel, habits. You serve Hashem because of habits. I davened mincha yesterday, so I'm davening mincha today, etc., etc. I'm not doing it because I I really want to serve Hashem, it's just a habit. So you're saying, the pasuk is saying, Na'alechem b'reglechem, you should lock up all your hergelim and forget about them and don't serve Hashem out of habit. Continuing with the next point that we mentioned already, umakelchem biyetchem, your canes should be in your hands, ready to leave. That's the simple. And the Chassidic Torah say, the Yetzer Hara that tries to make us be lenient in serving Hashem. You don't have to do this halacha, you don't have to do that. Makelchem, the thing, the Yetzer Hara that's making you make kulas on everything. Everything is a kula. Nothing is serious. Should be biyetchem. It should be in the palm of your hands, so that you should be in control of the Yetzer Hara that tries to see that you make kulas. You make everything unimportant, and everything should be makel. It should be biyetchem. It should be in the power of your hands. You should be able to control your Yetzer Hara. We should be zeicha to this. Amen v'amen. Continuing with Chassidic gems on Parshas Boy. So it says in the pasuk, "V'hoya hadam lochem ba'os." The blood that you put on the doors of your house, on the walls of your house, should be as a sign. The Rebbeinu Shalom will see the blood on the house, and he will skip over hurting that house. That's the simple. Chassidic Torah are saying, you think dam means blood? There's another translation of blood of dam, which means to be daimimim, to be silent. Before you utter an ois, be silent. Am I allowed to say this? The word that I want to say. Is it lashon hara, etc.? Be careful with every ois that you want to speak. Be careful that fits into the Torah, what the Torah wants. Think before you speak. Okay, maybe one more. So it says in the pasuk, Mishchu ukechu lochem tzayin lemishpachoseichem. Draw out and take lambs according to your families, and kill the Passover lamb. So Rashi says, Mishchu, draw out sheep, ukechu, and take from your sheep for the Korban Pesach. Rashi says ukechu, and take means mi she'ein loi yikach min hashuk. Somebody who doesn't have his own sheep, he should go buy one. Yikach min hashuk. That's the simple. The Chassidic Torah are saying like this. Mi she'ein lo, somebody who doesn't have sheep, doesn't really mean if he doesn't have sheep. He should take a musar for what's going on in the street. It means more than that. It means one who has no ruchnius, no spirituality to him. He feels he has no spirituality to him. He should look what's doing in the marketplace. How much persons that go and are and toil for their mezainos, and that same mesiras nefesh they should exert effort in serving Hashem. If you have no ruchnius, how do you get ruchnius? Look what's doing in the marketplace. Look what's doing in the. Rashi says, "Yikach min hashuk." Go take an example from the streets. What's going on in the streets? People are toiling day and night and working very hard to try to make parnasa. Look at them. Why don't you learn from them what you can do to why don't you see what you can do and achieve their amelus, their difficult work, and then put it to avodas Hashem. Okay, we should be zeicha to all these tremendous hashkafas Torah. Amen v'amen. Ugh.